Hey, how are we doing today, guys? So today I wanted to go over 10 different things that you can get for a gamer this Christmas. This video is for all the moms, dads, grandpas, grandmas, uncles, aunts, cousins, friends, whoever you are, brother, sister, doesn't really matter. Gamers are picky, like with anybody with anything that they like. You know, you're kind of picky about the thing that you like the most, especially with gamers. Now, I know from personal experience that I've gotten some bad gifts pertaining to gaming. Like, I remember my dad bought me an Xbox 360, and I was so hype about this 360. I had been waiting on it, and when I got it, I opened it. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh, what games did he get me? I'm like, I just need one good game. And I opened it up, and it was Plants vs. Zombies. And I'm just like, what is this? Like, I don't want to seem ungrateful, but what is this? Like, I don't want to play this. Anyway, I still played it. I was just happy to have my 360, so I still played it. Just know, like 2 days later, I had some new games. But let's go ahead and get into the video. 10 different things you can buy for a gamer this Christmas. Let's go. So starting with number 10, I want to say that these are in no particular order, but I want to start with number 10 as gift cards. Amazon, GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart, any type of gift card you can get, or cash, easy peasy for anybody. That's with anything, not just gaming, but specifically with gamers, because they have that choice to get whatever they want, and you don't have to worry about overlapping gifts with somebody else. It's an easy thing to do. You can get them specific for, if you know that they like a specific game, you can get them specified gift cards for like a certain game, like V-Bucks for Fortnite, Apex Legends coins, EA currency, Call of Duty points, whatever that you see them playing a lot, or you know that they play a lot, you can go ahead and get them that. That's an easy gift as well. But yeah, gift cards, easy way to go. Never knock it. All right, so number 9, and this is a lot more specific, the Oculus Quest 2. Now, with everything that's going on, from graphics cards to gaming consoles, everything sold out. The Oculus Quest 2, at least in my area and a lot of other areas I've heard from people, they're still in stock in stores. Now, online, I haven't been able to find them, but in stores, people still seem to have them. You need to go snatch those up right now. Now, even if they've never said anything about VR, if they've never tried VR, I guarantee you 100%, maybe like 99.9, because you got some weirdos out there, but it's really high chance they're really gonna like this thing. So go ahead and look it up, check it out, see what you need to learn about it. It starts at $299 for the 64 gigabyte model. I won't have that one linked below simply because it is sold out pretty much everywhere online, but you can pick it up at Best Buy, Target, and other places like that. Alrighty, so number 8, controllers. Now, controllers are an easy way to get somebody something nice and customized. I specifically think you should get them something customized, or a specific color pattern that they may be trying to match in their gaming setup. This is not the same for a mouse or a keyboard for a PC. I would say leave that alone if you're not 100% sure exactly what they want, just because there's so many different options. With controllers, they all pretty much have the same layout. If you're playing Xbox, all Xbox controllers, despite, you know, SCUF controllers, Elite controllers, they may have extra paddles. They all have that same general shape, which is a safe way to go. And you just pick out a certain design on like the Xbox website. I'm not sure what PlayStation is doing as far as custom controllers, but I have seen some for the Series X and S that already have like custom colors and stuff. So controllers, an easy way to go. Check those out. Xbox controllers, I believe right now are about $70. Not the cheapest thing, but it's definitely a great gift to give somebody, and they'll know what it's worth. All right, so this one is for more for people with dedicated gaming setups. Speakers. Now, this is something I didn't even know I needed until I had, because I mostly use headphones when I game, just like most other people, especially if they play games like me, like competitive shooters and first-person shooters and stuff like that. But a good set of speakers can go a long way. They can listen to music, they can listen to their games, whatever they want to do. And if it sounds good, even better. Now, I have these Logitech Z533 or Z553. Right now on Amazon, they're about 70 or 80 bucks. I'll have them linked down below if you want to check them out. And they also have the Logitech G560s. Now, this is like a RGB version of these. They're a little bit better sounding than these. They both feature a left and a right speaker and a subwoofer. Now, this one's pretty cool because it comes with a volume knob that has like a bass control and a volume knob. And it feels really good. It feels really premium, and it gets really loud. That may not be for everybody, but it does get really loud and it sounds really good. Alrighty, guys, so coming in at number 7 is a monitor or a better TV. Now, for most console gamers, in the past, it wasn't really, I wouldn't say it was really necessary to get a monitor. But at this point now, where you have the new consoles able to do 120 FPS, A nice monitor that does like 144 hertz would be really nice. You can get something like this one I have up top. It's an MSI monitor, 27 inches curved, 165 hertz, and it's only $250. It's a really nice monitor if they're moving into like their own dedicated space, or even if they're not, you can go ahead and pick them up a bigger or better TV, or maybe a high refresh rate TV, though those are a little bit more expensive. That's why I recommend the monitor. But this new monitor or new TV will allow them to get the most out of their new consoles and be able to use all of that power. All right, so moving on down to number 6. Now, number 6 is a chair, a comfortable chair. Now, I went a little crazy with this chair. Let's see if I can get it in there. I went a little crazy with this chair. This is a Cougar Armor 1, and I'll have this link down below. I picked this up for $200. They go all the way up to like 300, and they have like the options for more orange accents and orange stitching to cross through the black stitching. And they look really nice. It's a really nice way to go. But I will tell you one thing. You don't need this. Like, honestly, you don't need this. I only bought this because I sold my old chair and my old, I sold most of everything from my old gaming setup when I was switching from console to PC, and I had a little bit of extra money. So I bought a nice gaming chair. I don't regret it. The pillows are nice. It's really nice when you're sitting down watching something on your computer, or if you're watching like Netflix on your game or something like that. I will have this one linked below, but I'll also have a few other options linked below, like the Amazon Basics gaming chair, the Amazon Basics chair, and just a cheaper gaming chair that's like 80 bucks, which is one of the ones I used when I started, which is still also really comfortable and much more affordable. So moving on to number 5, coming down, talking about the chair, I want to go ahead and say a desk. Now, a desk can give a gamer a more personalized space, an area just for themselves, like their own gaming battle station, and that makes a huge difference, especially coming from someone like me who at first mainly just played sitting on a couch with a controller and a TV far away. This is a much more personalized experience, and you can change it exactly how you want, and it just gives you more of a nice feel when you're playing video games. And if it's somebody that plays video games on a consistent basis, then this is a great way to go. I'll have this desk link below. The one I have specifically is 150 bucks. But they also have a $100 version, which is, I think, about 13 inches shorter. And I just wanted this longer stem because I have a lot more stuff to put on the side. Now, on this side, let me move the camera over. So on this side, let me shine some light over there. On this side, this is my girlfriend's desk. Now, she has, excuse the stuff that's in the way, but she has another L-shaped desk, and hers was only 100 bucks. And it's also a nice desk. It's just a little bit shorter than mine. Hers is even on both sides, but she just has one monitor, a printer, she mostly just does work on that. And I do a little bit of gaming and everything else on mine. All right, so back to the baller's desk, not that one. Yeah, so I just think the desk is a really good option. I'll have hers linked down below, which is 100 bucks, and mine, which comes in a $150 version and a $100 version. Mine just has this wood grain top, and it has more of squared off legs versus those angled legs, which I wanted a lot more. And it also comes with a stand for your PC if you want to put your PC on the ground. That way it can get some good airflow down there. Alrighty guys, so the next thing I want to mention, which is number 4, is streaming gear. Now, if you don't know much about gaming, there's a huge industry of people that stream playing games. It's a very lucrative industry to move into, and if you just want to do it for fun and talk to your friends, it's really nice to get into. If you've ever heard any of your family members or friends talking about streaming, this will be a nice Christmas gift for them. You could get them some streaming equipment. Now that could be a webcam, a mic, a stream deck, or a capture card. Now I'll have some of these things linked down below. I personally don't really stream, but I do use a stream deck for other purposes, and I have that right back there. Yeah. I have that right back there, and it actually comes in handy a lot. But like I said, if they're looking towards streaming and they want to do that as maybe like just something for fun, or maybe even looking at into it as a career option, then go ahead and pick them up some streaming gear. That'd be a great way to get them started, and I'm sure that they would greatly appreciate it. Alrighty guys, so moving on to number 3. So number 3, posters, wall art. I've been looking a lot into disc plates. No, they're not a sponsor for the channel. I've seen them sponsor people in the past. I'm just now getting started. I don't have any sponsorships yet. I have a few posters. I have this picture of Black Panther. I have this picture of the Hulk. And I also have a Hogwarts picture on this side of the wall. My girlfriend has just some boring paintings over there, but it's a really good way to personalize your space. And if they have everything else to go into their gaming space, this will be a great way to just spruce it up, make it look not spruce. Sound like an old man. This would be a nice way to just make it look nicer and just to give it a little bit of flair, something that'll make them feel a little bit more comfortable. And that's really nice when you're playing games. So on to number 2, which is also another way to just make the gaming space more comfortable. LED lights, RGB lights, any type of lighting that you can think of. I'll have some lights linked down below that I've used. I don't have my RGB strips connected right now just because the adhesive on the back is gone from when I changed from my last desk. But I have this monster prism light up top. It's connected to my Google Home, so I can change it just by using my voice. And it has all types of different patterns. This is really nice. If any gamers out there like me, I like to turn the lights off when I play the game and just have that on. Like that's the only thing I like to have on, just some extra color. And you can just make it white. You can make it any color that you can imagine. And it's really nice and it just adds to your gaming setup. Alrighty guys, so down to number 1. And I know that I said that this was in no particular order, but I've got to say this is my favorite gift for Christmas. And any gamer will tell you the same thing. Receipts. This is not really a gift. I was really debating if I actually wanted to make this the last item on the list, but I gotta keep it real. Like, sometimes you just don't get a good gift. Like, it's the same thing with anything else. Give me a receipt so that I can take it back. I don't want to say like people are ungrateful, but wouldn't you rather that person that you got a gift for enjoy it versus to just have it and not enjoy it? I know probably you yourself would, if you got a gift and you didn't really enjoy it, it would be really nice to know that the person was courteous enough or thought about you enough to actually include a receipt. That way you can get a refund, or not even a refund, just exchange it for something that you may like a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It may just be something that's a little bit off and they may want to change it just a little bit. So they may need to return it and get something that's a little bit more suited to them. Now, some people will say that's ungrateful. Take it how you want it. I don't really think it's ungrateful. It's just something that you can include. I'm not saying everybody's asking for this, but it's something you can include just to be extra thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? The gift is enough, but the thought of you actually thinking about leaving the receipt in there just in case they want to change it out for something else would be a great addition. Alrighty guys, so that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions, make sure you comment down below. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please hit that subscribe button. I will be posting more videos like this. I'm thinking about a part 2 of things that gamers don't want for Christmas. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy.